Here's more.
Briefing the media about the achievements of the Commerce and Industry Ministry over the last 2 years, Nirmala Sitharaman said that in last 21 months, FDI inflows have increased by 44% from US dollar $43.87 billion to $63.16 billion. Total FDI inflows during financial year 15-16 has been the highest ever in any financial year. The major flagship programs of the Government of India like Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India, new IPR policy was also announced during this period. She also said that the government stood by the Bali Declaration at the WTO talks and it completely reinforced the Doha Development Agenda.
In the WTO, we stood by the Bali Declaration and the amended plus peace clause which was brought in after this government came in was also made a part of the ministerial declaration so that it has all the sanctity it requires.
The Union Minister highlighted various initiatives taken by the NDA government in last 2 years under the flagship program Startup India program. She added that the government has recommended to Finance Ministry to raise tax holidays for startups to 7 years from current 3 years.
Startup India, in simple we've made it possible to have a simple one-page registration form. Fund of funds was launched with a corpus of 10,000 crore for 4 years.
Well, Nirmala Sitharaman's press conference was just not talk about the past, but also gave a roadmap for the future. And the important highlights of the press conference was that India is working on a draft on India-Iran FTA and also increasing the tax break, which is the tax holiday for startups from the current 3 years to 7 years.
A number of steps were taken for ease of doing business, due to which India improved its ranking on the World Bank Index. Number of documents required for imports and exports have been reduced to just 3. India has also been working to improve trade relations with its global trade partners. With EU, negotiations on FTA is on. FTAs are also being lined up with Israel Gulf Cooperation Council. Further, talking about Twitter Seva launched by the ministry, she said stakeholders are using this facility and their queries have been resolved on time. Siddhant Sibal, DD News, New Delhi.
Well, the process